Hello YouTube, and welcome to our channel, Forex viewers. I wanted to take a minute and go into trading psychology, and I wanted to show you a part of my trading plan. And basically what I wanted to do is go over what my beliefs and my philosophy, and hopefully help you to if you're starting out and you want to write a trading plan. This is basically what I did when I wrote my first plan. So the first thing is to write an intro, and I also wrote my beliefs and my philosophy. So my trading plan. I have decided to trade the Forex market. This is my decision and I stand by it, both in the good times and the bad. With this decision, I am taking control of my own destiny. I refuse to live an ordinary life and struggle for the things I want and or need, both for myself and my family. I realize that trading the currency markets is risky, and it takes skill and hard work to make it. Therefore, I will do anything in my power to work harder and more than any trader out there. Remember that I set my own rules. These rules are not guidelines and shall be the law of my trading. I will not break my rules. In order for me to succeed, I must realize that most people in the market do not fail because they are failures. It's because they lack the discipline, are careless, and break their rules. I will not become one of those traders. Trading is not gambling. It is a series of educated setups and decisions. My trading plan is my Bible, and the rules inside it are my commandments. With all that being said, I must realize that I alone set the rules and the commandments, and therefore it is my responsibility to follow them. So this is just a little intro I wrote out for myself, basically telling me not to, not break my rules, and remember the important things. You can write whatever, and you can skip the intro if you want, but I like to write down a little reminder of why I'm doing what I'm doing, right? I especially love this line I wrote here. I refuse to live an ordinary life and struggle for the things I want and or need. So this is a reminder for me to always remember that I refuse to live an ordinary quote unquote life. Go to work at 9, come home at 5, go to sleep at 11, and do the whole thing again, right? So let's continue. My beliefs and philosophy. I believe in hard work, and that hard work pays. And guys, there is a reason that this first sentence is here at the top. This is my personal belief, that hard work is the only thing you need to succeed. I really don't care if you have some talents in some areas. If you don't work hard, you're never going to succeed, right? So number one is I believe in hard work, right? Number two, if I fail, I get back up. If you can look up, you can get up. I will be successful. and then I define what being successful is, right? So being successful is having total financial freedom and will allow me to support not only myself but my family. So of course, if you're going into trading, if you're and if you're going into this whole doing something else with your life, it's important to have something to push you, right? So if you have a family, right, or mother, father, if you have a wife, kids, whatever, basically what this means is something external to motivate you, right? So if you're doing things only for yourself and there's nothing external motivating you, you have to be extremely confident and focused to always stay motivated, right? But if you have something external like your family, if you want to make a better life for your family, it really helps to have. It can be your family, it can be something else. It really helps to have something external, just to say you to get up in the morning. If you fail, get up, try again, right? So I realized that the only one who can stop my success is me. The mind can play tricks and can be your worst enemy. I acknowledge this and therefore I can prevent it. So I know that my mind can play tricks on me, right? I know that it will at times tell me to do something that won't be for my best benefit, right? And I know this, I acknowledge this, and therefore I can prevent it, right? So my mind is the ultimate factor in my success and can be the factor that makes or breaks me. I realize that. So the same thing, I acknowledge that my mind can play tricks on me. I also acknowledge that my mind is the ultimate factor in my success, right? If you're an athlete, you can say that your mind and your body is the ultimate factor in your success, right? If you're a trader, your mind will be the ultimate reason for your success or your failure, right? So I will be disciplined and always follow my rules, right? And I can't stretch this enough. There is a reason for writing this thing down, writing your rules down, right? You are going to be at one time in the market, your mind is starting to play tricks on you. Let's say you won 15 trades in a row, you can't be stopped, right? Your mind is telling you, dude, you're always winning, just take the trade. And it's not something that's inside your trade plan. And then comes the big loser, right? So there is a reason for why we write our rules down, and there is a reason for the rules being there, and you should always follow your rules, right? You and you alone write out your rules, and there has to be a reason for you writing those rules down. So remember that. So with my success, I hereby swear that I will help others do the same. I will share my success with my family and friends, and I will give money away to organizations that most need it. So I don't know if you're super egotistic and stuff like that. That this part may not apply to you, but again, it helps when you have a higher motive for what you're doing. My higher motive is my family and also some charity organizations. Uh, you can go online, you can go on YouTube, whatever. You can, for me, watching those tortured animals, for example, just seeing people at work helping animals around the world without getting paid, right? That's something that moves me. I am currently a monthly, I don't know, subscriber, or like give away money every month to a organization that helps dogs off the street and and you help them get new homes and stuff like that. You can't believe the horror that some people can give to animals that can't protect themselves. So whatever, I digress. For me, that's something I love to do. I will use a strict money management strategy, and I will not divert from that strategy. I accept that losses are a part of trading, and there is always cost in doing business, right? I think we've covered the, I don't remember if I posted it on YouTube or if it's just a part of my course, but the cost of doing business, guys. There's always going to be losers in trading, right? And I took some example somewhere where I used if you're opening up a store, can be any store, there's gonna be bills to pay. You have to pay the rent, you have to pay the electricity, the internet, staff, whatever it may be, right? That's something that it's inside the cost of doing business, right? So losing in the markets is the cost of doing business, right? You have to pay the price to be in the markets, right? And you're not paying rent or some staff or anything like that, but you're going to lose sometimes, and that's just the way it is. Accept it right now. I don't care if this is the first video you ever watch. If you accept that you're going to lose sometimes in the markets, just accept it. You're going to be better off when you're actually live in the markets, right? So you're not going to be sweating and cursing and breaking your keyboards and stuff like that when you actually lose a trade, right? So I will not trade if I am mentally off balance. I need to be sharp. So this is important. This is a important rule, and this is also a fine line for. There's a fine line for you to realize when you're mentally off balance or you just don't feel like it, right? So let's say that something happens in your family, someone dies, God forbid, right? Or you've just been up all night, you couldn't get any sleep, right? That may be a case of being mentally off balance, right? Taking 6, 7, 8 trades, losing trades in a row, and actually not feeling like going into the market, that's not an example of being mentally off balance, right? That's just you feeling bad about your losses, right? But remember, if you take any amount of losses in a row, the day you actually don't feel like trading could be the day that actually turns your week from a losing week into a winning week. So just realize that when starting out, it's important to step into the markets even though you don't actually feel like trading, right? It's like any other regular job. You don't always feel like going to your job, but it's your job, and that this is what you have to do, right, to make money. So same thing with trading. So I am a day swing trader, and I trade off the 4-hour, 1-hour, and the 15-minute time frames. My style is normal aggressive, and that means that I use limit orders, aggressive, normal entry techniques. This is something I personally use, and I define that I am a day swing trader. I trade both the 1 hour and 15-minute chart for my day trading, and I also trade the 4 and the 1 hour for my swing trading. So I know what I am. So that's important for you to actually set yourself up, not to be confused and not to be jumping around time frames, not being a day trader one day and the next day you're only a swing trader, right? And the day after that you're only a day trader, right? If you are only a day trader, just stay only a day trader. Don't be changing up things. And even if you see a setup on the higher time frames, right, and you decide I'm going to be a swing trader also, right, you can set yourself up to be a day and a swing trader, but just realize what you are, right? So yeah, we can take a look at my daily routine. I wrote that down, even though I usually know what I'm doing when I wake up, but it's important to for you to write this thing down just to set yourself up with some guidelines. So for me, I will wake up 1 hour before the London Open, 7 GMT, it's Greenwich Mean Time, to do my analysis for my day trading. My analysis consists of searching for important news events and technical analysis on the charts. My day trading hours are from the London Open until 13:00 GMT, that's 1 o'clock. This will be respected to the minute, right? So at 13:01, I am out, right? I don't care if there's a trade setting up and I'm only a pip away. I have to be strict to succeed. So at 1 o'clock, I'm out. So I will eat and drink my coffee before sitting down at my trading station. My trading station is defined by actually opening up my trading platform. So I must admit, I usually sit here by my computer and eat and drink my coffee and stuff like that, just surfing around the web, checking out Facebook and mindless websites, right, for a few minutes a day. I usually start my day off like that, and that's fine. But when I actually open up my charts and begin my analysis, I have cleared off my desk, and I don't have anything but me and the charts, right? So I do not trade on Mondays. On Mondays, I will do my weekly review and go over my diary. I usually do that also on Sundays, but it's nice to have a day off, so to speak. And the reason I don't trade on Mondays is that usually, not always, but usually the volatility in the market is a little lower. So not a lot really happens on Mondays. So I don't think it's worth trading. My trading days are the rest of the week, and of course not Saturdays and Sundays, but any other day. So that's my trading plan, or the beginning of my trading plan. I won't go over the whole thing. I just wanted to show you guys my my beginning stages of my trading plan as I set myself up to just to have a clear path on what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, right? So until next time, guys, remember to subscribe to the channel and check us out on TradingView and Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and all these platforms. All right, so until next time.